Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of NieR Automata. We are in the Forest Castle because there are some chambers along the top edge, along the upper levels of the first building, which I think you have to do a bit of a tricky jump to get to, so I'm trying to do that. And then once we've done that, I will figure out what I'm going to do next. Without any further ado, let's go! One level down from where I am right now, here is Masamune. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to the level right below this one. So you can kind of see there's a door in the bottom left of the screen. That's what I'm trying to get to, and I believe what you have to do is you have to kind of jump off of this level and get down to it. So Alright, well, I'm not going to make you sit through and watch me going through all the building to get to that. So I'll just cut to the other side. See you then. There we go. I got it. Alright. And of course there's a big burly machine just inside. Alright. Finally got to this guy. There's a chest here. I wonder what's in it. Memory alloy. I remember that being kind of a thing I needed for an upgrade on a thing. Don't remember exactly what thing it was. So let's head over to Masamune and oops, took a little bit of a too far fall there. See what I can upgrade. There's a body there. A humanoid machine fell to the ground at a city of boxes. There we go. For some reason it wouldn't retrieve the body. Not currently interested in engaging the enemy, just trying to get through and past. Couple more bodies here. A black android felt utterly powerless inside an empty ship. A lone swordsman fell along with the enemy in the depths of hell. Geez, that is some convenient placing of the body there. I wish this box would just kind of stay out of the way once I move it once. But I guess that'd be too much to ask. Have you any weapons you wish for me to sharpen? Let's see. Oh, the Yorha issue blade can be upgraded to level 3, looks like. Or I don't know if it's currently level 1 or can go up, or currently level... I don't know if that means I'm upgrading to level 2 or I'm at level 2. Well, Virtuous Contract is at level 3, I know that much, so there we go. So it looks like that's the only one that can be upgraded right now. Let's take a look. Which ones do I need the memory alloy for? I guess none of them. That's weird. Alright, well let's upgrade the Yorha issued blade to level 3. And I'm just going to take a quick moment to sell all these things that I don't need. Weapons are mirrors that reflect what is in your heart. Treat them with the care they deserve. Alright, so now I'm curious as to how the Yorha issue blade compares to what I've currently got. Virtuous Contract. Yorha issue blade. So it looks like it's the Virtuous Contract and the Yorha issue blade are actually the exact same stats. 420 to 504, light combo of 6, heavy combo of 3. The big difference is that rather than attack speed up, I get discount. So all things considered, I will keep Virtuous Contract because I like attack speed up. That also means I should have some unit data. Oh boy, do I have unit data. Alright. Medium quadruped. So I've read the top part actually. The bottom. This variant resembles a human when upright. Its slim body allows it to attack with unusual swiftness. Forest Kingdom Machine. Medium biped. Same description as before. Medium quadruped. Same description as before. Goliath biped. Ah, no, this guy came once. This humanoid Goliath class machine. Same description. Alright. Special unit machines. Oh yeah, this thing here was the thing that A2 killed when she first showed up. This small machine lifeform, known as the Forest King, was destroyed following the sudden appearance of the android A2. Interesting. I did not realize that this was considered the Forest... This was actually considered the Forest King. I thought that was kind of a... Wait, can this be the Forest King? I guess it is. Androids. And I guess, obviously, that's A2. The A model is a Yorha prototype that specializes in close-quarter combat. Though not presently in use, it was originally created to speed along the implementation of other official models, such as 2B and 9S. This particular unit, whose official title is Class A No. 2, was wanted by Command for desertion and ordered to be destroyed on sight. She first appeared in the Forest Castle, where she slew the Forest King. 2B and 9S engaged her in combat, but she managed to escape. Assuming we didn't let her escape, because quite frankly, I'm not entirely sure she's a bad guy. Oh, and weapon stories. Your Issue Blade. We got the third chapter here. Howdy, listeners. Your favorite radio idol, DJ 24D, hasn't been receiving many letters lately. Don't you like me anymore? Haha. Or maybe no one is even listening. Wee hee hee. Anyway, who's ready to kick things off? Sounds honestly like a sad descent into madness. Going up through the Royal Chamber is the fastest way out from here, except for the whole block pushing thing. Yeah, bodies here, and I guess now we know what killed them. A poor lamb felt utterly powerless in the deepest darkness. Pretty sure that's one I retrieved right before fighting A2. Cherish our resources. Huh, interesting, I got a trophy for that. Oops. Accidentally switched pods there. A ruthless android saw a white flower in the abyss. Alright, well, I'm just going to quickly take a look here and see... Yeah, because I thought this here was like the tomb of the Forest King, but I guess that was just the original Forest King, not the current Forest King's. Forest King. Blah, 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 blah. Treasure hunt at the castle. Well, we now know what the actual treasure was. It was the Forest King himself. He gave his parts so that people could be as him. And over here, there's an Emil's memories. So let's start by doing the treasure hunt at the castle. And, oh, that's way down below. That's down in the valley. And then we'll head over to Emil's memories. Got a crystal. There's a thing here. Mushroom. Body. A lone woman saw a black book at a mountain of metal. I saw a machine full of love in a world of sand. Oh hey, you found the record of the King of the Forest. Gosh, that's swell. Just really swell, and I guess you defeated his Royal Guard for me too, huh? Gosh, thanks. Wait, you knew about the Royal Guard? Damn it. I feel like I've been played. A lot, see? Because I can't really talk so good, so if you haven't noticed, which maybe you did, and everyone else pretty much won't talk to me because of it. And who cares about that Forest Kingdom idea anyway? And who does that dumb king think he is? And all them guys are better off dead anyhow. Ha ha ha, so thanks. Oh, here's that creepy music again. And this guy's a sadistic asshole. Again, for making all them guys extra dead because they were a bunch of idiots and who gives two bolts about them? And here, take this for all your work. Giant egg times 3, Moldavite times 2, large recovery times 1, 10,000 G, and 1280 experience. I mean, it's a good payoff, but damn it, I feel like I've done some dirty work that I wish I didn't do now. Because they had it coming, 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 they had... ... Treasure hunt at the castle complete. God damn it. It said unit data updated. Special unit machines, what? Oh, here it is. The first king of the forest who rotted away in its deepest reaches, left there through the ages, its body covered in unfathomable quantities of moss. The grave at its side contains historical data inscribed by the Secretary of the Forest Kingdom. Peculiar machine is going to be the Gravekeeper, a medium-sized biped that guards the grave of the forest castle's first king, attacking intruders on sight. The moss on his armor serves as proof of the many long years it has spent in this role. The hidden treasure turned out to be storage media containing the Forest Kingdom's history, made by its machine life forms as a show of gratitude to the original Forest King. When you told this to the villager, he recalled a time long ago when he had been shunned by the kingdom's denizens for his strange speech. He was filled with delight that the Grave's guardian had been destroyed, and he wished death upon the entire Forest Kingdom. God damn it! I hate that I assisted that. It's just slightly crazy. Alright, let's go find a lunar tier for Emil over here. If for no other reason than to get rid of this creepy-ass music. I wonder if, with A2 having killed the Forest King, if there'll be less patrols. But a bunch of machines just showed up on my map, so I doubt it.
The enemy is above. Intruders detected! Loyal knights, give your lives for the king of our forest!
Oh yeah, and there was another thing over here, wasn't there? Yeah, there was this thing over here, which is probably roughly whereabouts the animal-loving machine was. So I'm going to go do Emil's memories first, and then we'll head over that way. And then this will also let me check in on the new, what's it called? The new remote camp for the Resistance.
Ready, aim, thrust. Okay, intruders, get information now. Take position, keep going, don't be afraid.
Geez, that's a lot of G I can pick up here.
We must protect our king and kingdom. No falling back. Fight. You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. For the first time.
Alright, so somewhere here-ish should be a lunar tier. We just have to find it. And I think I just found it. And a chest I hadn't found before. Dragoon Lance. Interesting.
Don't let up. The enemy is among us. Don't let any intruders get in. We must protect our king. Protect our king.
You can see the cluster of machines on the map. I guess they just don't realize they can't get to me right now. Alright, let's call Emil.
It's a lunar tier. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there, what's up?
I found a lunar...
I'm on my way. Sorry to keep you.
As speedy as always, I see.
Oh, that's right.
What happened here, Emil?
I was fighting the aliens. It wasn't going well. So I decided to create multiple versions of myself to help with the fight. But the aliens just kept coming. I lost so many friends that day. It was a long time ago, but still.
Say, Emil, how old are you anyway?
I'm not sure. I didn't need that memory to fight. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Damn it, Emil, now you're making me sad. Alright, so off to the animal-loving machine is over here. Yep, definitely the mission marker is at the animal-loving machine. I enjoyed a tough battle surrounded by the winds of death. A small android saw soldiers protecting their land below dark skies. Oh no, oh no! What is it? A moose I've been caring for has fallen ill. I do not know how to repair it. You don't repair animals like you do a machine. But if it's sick, you should try giving it some medicine. Medicine? I am not familiar with this concept. Yeah, I suppose you wouldn't be. It'll probably be easiest to just bring you some. Try to hang on until then, alright? Animal care accepted. Poor moose. Alright, let's see the description of this quest. One of the moose in the care of the animal-loving machine life form has fallen ill. Search the commercial facility for a recipe that can cure the poor creature. Commercial facility. Well, what do you know? That's the way I was going anyway. And there's an additional quest there at the remote resistance camp. Alright.
So we're vets now? That's new. I assume you have at least some idea where to start looking for animal medication?
We'll probably need to recreate old human recipes. We should be able to find something in the commercial facility ruins.
for the king of our forest. For the king of our forest.
Unfortunately, the king is dead. Oh. That is a body. Nikki regretted a mistake underground. That is a very remote camp. This forest branch just opened for business today. Feel free to swing by if there's anything you need. Have I picked up anything that can be sold, or should be sold, or whatever? Doesn't look like it. Do you have anything that I want to buy? Not at present. Well, auto weapon. Oh, I've already got. Oh, that's easy mode stuff. Okay, cool. Hey, I know this is about out of left field, but you look like someone who cares very deeply about gastronomy. What? Gastronomy? What on earth makes you think that 2B looks like she cares about gastronomy? See, I'm doing research about food for whenever the human race decides to return to Earth. Those humans were always going on about eating, right? Well, also clothing and shelter, but mostly eating. Anyway, I'm collecting ingredients from across the land for research purposes, and I'm betting you'd like to help me out. Right? Fine. Sure, why not? Thanks a million. So meat's at the top of the list, naturally, which means I'll need you to head out and find both moose and boar meat.
That should be enough deer and boar meat. Let's get it back to the trader.
Not deer meat, moose meat. Fortunately, I already had both of those. So let's give it back to the trader, as 2B said. Okay, let's see. Moose meat, boar meat. Yes, that's everything. I tell you what, you fry this up with a little salt and pepper, bam, taste explosion. Allegedly. Have you tried it yourself? It's actually pretty popular among resistance combat models, not that it has much of an effect. Humans were so amazing, weren't they? Just their cooking knowledge alone is enough to blow my mind. What do you think will happen to us androids once they finally come back? I mean, we're built to fight, and if we don't need to do that... Da-da-da. Ah, forget it. We've all got our own work to do, right? I'm going to keep up with food research for as long as I can. Marine life has returned in force to the oceans and rivers, after all. So when humans return, I'll make sure to greet them with a glorious feast. See you around. Melee defense up, large, ×2. Ranged attack up, large, ×2. Ranged defense up, large, ×2. Melee attack up, large, ×2. Large recovery, ×2. 5,000 G and 600 experience. Culinary research complete. Well, that's probably the fastest quest I've done, because I've completed it before I got it. You gave the ingredients to the trader who had learned that who has learned that meat is delicious when roasted over a charcoal fire after applying salt. The trader is going to continue his research so that he can prepare a feast when the humans return. That's nice of him. Alright, well, I'm going to call an end to the episode there. You know the drill, click over there. Join me next time as we head into the commercial facility to look for some medicine for the sick moose. See you then.